On this page, you'll find a number of meditations. However, to meditate and to walk away with the benefits, it's necessary to disengage our active thinking, where we're making judgments and planning and solving problems and making shopping lists and all that kind of good stuff, and engage instead our attentive intelligence. Some people call that mindfulness. And there are other names for it too, but whatever you call it, it's a different way of thinking. We're much closer to our experience as experience. And being in this mental state is also important because all that activity of thinking and planning and fixing and trying to figure stuff out creates thoughts that we have to sort of put in their filing cabinets or to put them away. And so as you relax and become simply attentive, you'll have thoughts coming up. Just be aware of them. This is a perfectly normal and very helpful mental process. Just be aware of them and then turn loose. Your brain is doing its house cleaning. Now, you know, if you go out and you exercise too much, you end up with sore muscles, and it just affects everything that you try to do. What we're not aware of, or many of us are not aware of, when we just try pushing our brains, and we don't allow it to do its own housekeeping, it's like pushing our muscles too hard. It ends up with brain cramps. We talk about brain cramps. We talk about being overwhelmed. We talk about being fuzzy or just too much going on. Those are just indications that we've pushed our brain too far, and we need to move out of active thinking, active intelligence, into attentive intelligence or mindfulness. That allows our brains to catch up with our life and our life to slow down to the speed at which we can actually live it. This is preparation for meditation because we cannot meditate with a monkey brain. So just sit in a chair, any chair. If you do yoga, you can sit on the floor if you want to, if you're more comfortable. And just make yourself comfortable. This isn't going to hurt. In fact, it's refreshing and delightful. Many people will do this just for its own sake, and also for the sake of what you might call good mental hygiene, because we need to clean up our brains just like we need to clean up our office. Just everything works better. Okay, just relax. All right. Now we're going to follow your mother's good advice when you were a child. When you got overheated, she'd say, now just slow down for a minute and take a deep breath. At least mine did. I bet yours did too. Or your grandmother maybe. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to slow down and take a deep breath. We're looking to shift out of all that intentional processing that we do to just being aware. Just being aware. I'm going to ask you to be aware of your breath as it comes in. You'll notice your stomach moves out, your lungs fill up, it'll raise your shoulders. That naturally draws your head back a little bit for most people. And then to hold, and you'll feel your body weight being suspended by the air in your lungs. Then as you exhale, you'll feel everything relax. Exhaling is a relaxing activity. Okay? Going to ask you to breathe in on the count of 5 through your nose, and then breathe out on the count of 7. And we're going to do this 3 times. Okay, but relax now. Ready? Into the count of 5, starting with letting your stomach move out. Lungs fill up, shoulders raise. Just be aware of that. Now hold. And out on the count of 7. In to the count of 5. Hold for a moment and then out. Just continue for 3 cycles. Just be aware. Your stomach moving, your lungs filling up, your shoulders moving, your head coming back. The weight of your body on suspended by air and then letting it all out. Just be aware for 3 times. Two more times. Out. Hold. In. Feeling all those muscles at work and feeling all those muscles relaxing. It's kind of nice, isn't it? Just being aware of breathing. Now this time when you breathe out through your mouth and sigh. As you sigh, just let anything that has started to relax just go all the way. You may end up dropping your head. You may end up dropping your shoulders. Just relax. As you breathe in, it'll come up again. Relax as you breathe out. Just be aware of your body and what it's doing. The air coming in and out. By now, most of you will begin being aware that you're having thoughts come up. Maybe from the back of your mind, maybe from down deep. Maybe your thoughts come in a little higher than that. It's all okay. Just let them come. Let them develop. Just look at them. You don't have to go to the effort to judge them. You don't have to fix them. They're just a thought. In a moment, they'll go away. Just let it go. Many scientists who study these things will tell you that that's your brain cleaning up its filing cabinets, putting everything where it belongs, straightening its desk, doing its housework. It's a necessary part of being a human being. Most of us don't give ourselves enough time. So just take this time to be aware of your breath, how your body works physically, how you're breathing, how delightful it is to relax, how refreshing it is to breathe in clean air. And how thoughts just come up. You look at it. You're aware of it. You turn it loose. And now just continue as long as this is comfortable for you. And when you're ready, open your eyes, pick any meditation, and just be aware. You're practicing being aware. Not thinking, not fixing, not judging, just being aware. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.